Well, here's another thing I thought I'd never see in my life, along with jobs, manufacturing jobs coming back from China, or the United States producing more oil than Saudi Arabia, or marijuana being legal. Now, checks, now the government gives you more money not to work than you can if you work. You get more money not working. Crazy. But this is what's happened. The Corona program, they're pushing a lot of this money through the unemployment office. And here's what happens because there's a lot besides your normal unemployment money. For not working. And by the way, people who are eligible for unemployment is almost everybody. I mean, you could be a gig worker, you could just be a part-time worker, you could have a drop in hours, you could have to take care of your kids now because they can't go to school. You could be a caregiver. All these kinds of things now that you're eligible for this money, and you don't have to look for a job. So it's crazy money to me. But here they did a sample here. If you are a worker making $30,000 a year, let's say, okay, that's a decent salary at some places, right? Okay, now you get an unemployment of $288 a week from the state. Okay, that's how much a week. So like $300 a week. Plus, the federal government gives you an extra $600 a week. So you have almost $888 a week. Okay, and if you're making $30,000 a year, you're only bringing in like $600 a week. So it's $300 a week more. So you're getting a bonus of 500% increase in your salary by not working. Okay, 500% bonus. Who the hell is ever going to give you a 500% bonus in your salary, right? That's what the data say. And that's why the unemployment offices, that's where they are. So if you want to find out where yours is, you could Google like Ohio and apply for unemployment, and make sure you only go to .gov or .org. And here's a list of Career One Stop. If you go to careeronestop.org, they have a nice drop down list for all the unemployment offices. So you go down here and you pick out your state and you get there. And it's really the COVID coronavirus money. And here they explain how you're getting an extra $600 a week. So, and also they're expanding the length of time you get unemployment. Now you only get the extra $600 like for 4 months, but then your whatever your state gives you, whether it's 26 weeks or whatever, they'll put on an additional 13 weeks to pay. So that's 39 weeks. You're going to get unemployment. Like 10 months. And part of them you'll be making almost $900 a week. That's a week. Other states will be more. So I mean that's crazy to me. I mean that's why you can't imagine what you have in your mind. It doesn't really mean that's reality out there. You may think it is, but it ain't. That's why the way to do it is get the facts. And even me or anybody on the internet telling you the facts may or may not be true. And the way to find the facts and help with the application, because all these services are people applying for unemployment, the offices are crushed. They had 6 million people apply last week. They're only used to doing like 100,000 or a couple 100,000 or whatever. So and there's new regulations. They can't keep up the computers and make them change. That's why even if you're told, no, you're not eligible, go back and find out, because they haven't changed the computers yet to verify that you are eligible. So if you were decided you're not eligible, go back again anyway. And for more help to make sure that you get a square deal, what to do is contact your elected official. Okay. Now here's one, like your senator or your state, or your U.S. congressman. Find them, and you could find them by going to where I have that somewhere here. Is that this? No. Well, I don't know if I have. No, I don't have. Okay. So if you go to commoncause.org, and then / find my representative, and there's a dash in between find - my - representative. Okay. or find your representative. I'm sorry. And that's how you find it. And here's one for Ben Cardin. He's a senator in Maryland. Now, they'll normally have a coronavirus tab. Okay, so if you click the coronavirus tab, see, now you get a good listing. I mean, I have a list too, and the members, Lesko Help members get all that stuff from me. But here's a listing of the benefits. So make sure you go through the list, or just use Cardin's list or something like that if you want. But on your own senator or congressman, because then you could call them, hey, I'm having trouble applying for this, or hey, they said no. How do I find out if it's really true or whatever? See, and this is where the congressmen are making money now. They don't charge you, so don't worry about that. But they're making money now. And here's what's, oh no, that's the deadline taxes oh, where is that article here? What's going on? Oh, there. See, for House incumbents, so these are representatives. See, everybody in the House of Representatives has to be reelected this November. So they start campaigning now. The Senate, about a third, I think, are reelected now because they're in business longer. So all these people want to get reelected. Now look what they're doing now because they can't go out and campaign. They're providing help for people learning about the coronavirus programs. That's what they're there for. All these senators and congressmen are there. They're already on your payroll. You don't have to pay whatever or try to understand. You get real people, either text or email or they call you back. No, but again, you still have to be patient. I mean, we're in a national crisis here, and we all know that this is unusual times, right? So be careful with that. And the same with handling the people at the unemployment office. Be nice. I mean, you have nothing to gain by being angry. You're not going to change the system, believe me, and you're going to get screwed and not get all you really need or eligible for if you start being mean to people, because they get the same paycheck whether they hang up on you right after you yell at them or if they stay on the phone with you for like an hour to make sure you understand everything. Only you and your personality will be able to make that happen. So that's why you want to be so nice and realize that they're in trouble too. I mean, they have to handle 5 million phone calls today or where the hell it is. So it's important to do that and to learn the system and realize what's there. I mean, we're going to give out $2.2 trillion. That's more than we've ever given out, in the history of mankind. And it's there to help, ease the pain for what's going on. And the elected officials have the most invested in making sure you get everything, because if they help you get an extra, $1,000 a week because you can't get a job or you have to take care of your child, then you're going to vote for that son of a gun no matter what they do. This is how they stay elected. So use the system. This is what the fat cats do. And this is, to me, a time to realize how the government can be important to your well-being. If you learn what's there and how to use it. See, they're not going to advertise this in Google. If someone's advertising you a directory like me, how to do it, I'll pay Google to try to get you or something like that. But the people doing it for free, they don't advertise. So make sure you find this. These are websites now. Your 2 senators and your 1 representative that represent you in Washington are a good place to start. And if you want more help than that, that's me. And that's Lesko.com. And that's what I have all done, no matter what you need money for, whether it's the coronavirus or going back to school or starting a business, housing, anything. I try to show people only those websites that give money. I don't show you on any websites that want to take your money. I let Google do that. I show you only websites that give you money. I think that's cool. But I'm biased, so don't trust me.